Well, guys, Long Haul Larry, and the truck is coming out. Sounds really good running. No leaks, everything's just running real good. No check engine lights, no nothing. I got the transmission cooler all mounted in, a brand new one, and condenser and radiator. I got everything mounted in there. I don't have the condenser hooked up. I don't have the gaskets set, the little O-rings for the AC lines. So I just got those sitting out, but I'm going to be pulling this up at the top of the barn. And it's only one issue, a little air conditioning. I got to working on the doors now. But I'm going to pull this up at the top of the barn. Good thing though, I got the heat on. Kicking out good heat. I'm going to pull this up at the top of the barn and go get the tractor up in the machine shed up there. And then I'm going to lift the truck bed and pull that into the shop. Get that set up so I can start working on the truck bed and get that all going and fixed up. Well, guys, I got the box brought in here, and I was going to stand it up. That little tractor, the bucket actually won't get as high as the bed. It won't go over 8 feet. And I could have stood it up anyways, but then I started thinking about it, and I'm like, you know, I think it'd be better just to lay it down. I can just really work on this and, you know, get some really good welds instead of trying to weld, you know, vertically and stuff. I can just sit here and just lay the pieces on here and weld. So we're going to open up the box and see what the pieces are. I guess I have new pieces, all these ribs. They're all what's rotten. The rest of it's just surface rust, and I'm just going to quick sandblast it and make a total mess in my shop. But I'm just going to sandblast it, and I'm going to repaint this all with the POR 15 paint underneath there and stuff. But these need to be replaced. These are starting to rot out real bad. And I got a kit that I found on eBay that is supposed to be all those, and I don't know, we'll see what those are. I also got a new fuel thing. I was kind of worried about this, but it looks like it's the right one. Because if you put it down here, it actually does match up to it. And I guess the hoses are the right size, same size and everything. The problem that had me is that's not big enough for a diesel. I may have to do something with that and hack that out of there or something like that, make it big enough so I can get an actual diesel fueling nozzle in at the gas pump. Maybe I can just pop that one out. It's just a plastic insert. I don't know, I might be able to pop that out and maybe put the one from this in there or something. I'll figure that out. But yeah, I was just worried. It says on here made in Taiwan, but it said on the box or whatever, it said something about Isuzu, and I was like, this ain't no Isuzu. And that's a size for gas filling nozzle, not diesel. I wonder if my cap will fit. My cap is attached in there, I couldn't get it out to hold the camera and do it. No, the cap does not work. I'm gonna have to try to see if I can figure that out. It doesn't have a threaded thing inside here. It has a deal where it goes down in and twists to lock it. So either I got to get this right, or otherwise I'm gonna have to order a new one, get a different one. All right, guys, sorry about the noise, but it's like negative 20 degrees out, so heat is important. But I ordered this kit. Let's see what we got. That's got to be the one up here. Yep, be that one. this one is gonna have to stay. This one is getting rotten right here. So I'm gonna have to get some 1/8" steel and kind of plate this so that this one stays intact. Clean this all up and plate it with a piece of 1/8" steel along here on each side of it. Weld it all up there. I do the same thing over in this end where it sits. And then the rest of mine looks like I need to knock off. Well, it's going not too bad now. I'm using these pieces of conduit. They're actually the perfect size for the holes. There we go. And put them down in there, and that lines it up so that I know where the bolt holes are on the bottom, and they're able to line it up. Basically, you just got to tack it all down there because it gets sandwiches by the bolts here, so it's just a tack, you know. Not really big welding or nothing, but it's looking a lot nicer than the old ones. I mean, look at all this rusted. That's just crazy how much these old beams were all rusted. Well, guys, we got them all welded in. Got all these new I-beams all welded in. This over here I knew was weak, in that corner over there too. I'm gonna actually now tip it over. Just tip it up against the door here, and I'm going to weld plates on the other side and plate that all in that corner. I knew they were weak. I knew they were rusting and stuff. So I'm going to plate that on the other side, and then I'll flip it back over and then weld plates over here too. But the only one is that one up here, this I-beam, and it's pretty rusted out. I got her ground down and all cleaned up, and I'm going to be plating this. I ran around trying to find steel and everything, and I'd like to have one solid piece going across, and it's I want to put 1/8" in there. It's 3" wide, and I only could find one piece of steel. I don't know what it is with places up here, Fleet Farm, Menards. They're always out of the steel. It seems like if they're always out of it, maybe you should order more. But I only found one piece. And so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop at I'm going to weld up that, get that done, and then I'll be pretty much done with the bed for now. And then I'm actually heading up to the UP, and they've got some really good snow up there, and I'm going to take a break from the truck here for a little bit. And when I come back down, I'll stop at Speedy Metals up in Oshkosh and buy a piece of metal for that. So we're going to tip this thing up and get working on the plating that.